Hi, Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. And today I'm super excited to introduce to you the 2023 GMC Hummer Super Truck. This is a sport utility truck. Now this is powered by 3 electric motors, has a 240 kilowatt battery featuring 24 Ultium kilowatt modules, or Ultium modules I should say. This has a range of 329 miles. 1,000 horsepower, 11,000 foot-pounds of torque. And I'll just show you some of the favorite features. Now, up front, you've got the Hummer light bar. Lights all the way across. When you're normally driving, that serves as your daytime running lights. Your headlights are high-intensity LEDs right there. This features the Extreme Off-Road package that has underbody armor and underbody cameras. Now, up front, because there's no motor underneath the hood, so what we do here is we press this 2 times and hold. Oh, let's see. 2 times and hold. There we go. And that opens up our e-trunk. I've got my covers there for the infinity roof. Or I could put suitcases or whatever if I was traveling, and then I press that 2 times and hold it to go ahead and lower that. Features 18-inch wheels, 35-inch on-off-road tires. Now, one of the things I didn't pick up online is the amount of metallic here in the black that goes with that interstellar white. Makes for a really nice contrast. Just in person, this truck's exceeding every expectation you can imagine. Now, the other thing I found, this has a rated range of 329. The SUV, which I've driven for 1,500 miles, is 318, is the official range, but I'm up to 347 and 1,500 miles. So I expect this to do the same thing. So I started off at 1.4 miles per kilowatt, but with normal driving, not even trying to be efficient, I've gotten it up to 1.6, and so that's picked up the range. And so we'll take a closer look at some of the different features here. I love the passive entry system on all 4 doors. That's normal, GM's had that, but as long as I've got the key fob in my pocket, I can lock and unlock any door with that button. The EvoTech's interior is fabulous. I absolutely love it. Nice soft touch, but not too soft. Hidden storage here in the outboard seats. Nice simple storage underneath. You can see I've got a few items there. Interior body armor throughout. Love the infinity roof. Check out the interior. The screens are even better than they appear online. Super comfortable. This drives like a much smaller vehicle. I believe it's the 4-wheel steering, and the combination of the 4-wheel steering and the instant torque of the electric motors. But this, I mean, it should drive like a Suburban, but I don't know, it feels much smaller, maybe like a Traverse size type vehicle when you're driving it around. See the Hummer embossed there, all sorts of Easter eggs throughout. This references the Apollo moon landing, and so it's got the lunar surface mapped into the grille. All sorts of Easter eggs throughout. You hop in. Welcome animations don't disappoint whatsoever. It's tough with the light pollution there, if you can see. Startup. Love Super Cruise. I've got over 1,000 miles with Super Cruise. That's an amazing system. And once you get confident with it, it's really a game changer. Automatic parking is outstanding. You can park, you can either back into like a slotted space, or you can parallel park on the left or the right. It's pretty easy to use after you've done it 2 or 3 times. There's charging for your phones, a nice spot, spacious, Console nice and wide. Again, Evotech's everywhere. Shifter's awesome. Really outstanding. There's so many things that have exceeded my expectations. I will say the roof can be a little bit noisy, especially if it's been sitting in the sun. And it's a little noisier than a normal roof, but normal roof, you can't take it off. And driving, and you notice there's no frame around the window. And so when you take off the roof and you drop the glass, it really is an open air experience that's comparable to driving a convertible or like an open air Jeep. So, and little attention to detail. They picked this up, they learned this on the Corvette. So the windows actually index. So when you open the door, it drops just a little bit. And then when you close the door, it goes back up. So you have a better seal around here. I love the fixed running boards. I'm glad they didn't have like retractable running boards. Chargers back here, and you've got your level 1 and level 2 charger there, and then the DC fast charge there. And I've done some public DC fast charging, and there's different videos on that, but my experience has been very, very positive with that. So the rear tailgate here, it's a Multi-Pro. I would consider it to be an advanced version of the Multi-Pro. Got a little visit by a bird here, but see, so I can lower this and have a workspace. But overall, this is lighter than the Multi-Pro that you'd find on the trucks. Whoops, I did that in reverse. So if I push 1, 2, 1, 2, so then there it drops down like that, and I can use that as a step. That works as a step. I've got the Kicker sound system that's coming in for that. Or with that in the up position, I just have closer access to the bed. It's the DuraBed, or a version of the DuraBed, I guess. But this is a bonded spray and bed liner, chemically bonded. Also, I've got a 120 volt power outlet there. So let's see. And of course, if I just wanted to lower, whoops, again, push the wrong button. I get the hang of it. Push that down. That comes down nice and easy like that. You can also open that with the key fob. So here's another view of the truck. Now the 4-wheel steering, that's incredible. So with the 4-wheel steering, the rear wheels turn opposite the front wheels, and the turning radius is unbelievable. That's a huge contributor to why it drives like so much smaller vehicle. The turning radius, I believe it's better than a Honda Civic. It's absolutely amazing in real world. The crab walk is cool, but I don't know if I'll ever use it. However, also I notice a difference in highway speeds, because in highway speeds, the rear wheels turn the same direction as the front wheels. And so the vehicle, as it's going along, to change lanes, it doesn't go like this and this. It just crabs over, because the wheels at highway speeds automatically go the same direction. I could just tell you that driving at highway speeds, this vehicle handles amazing. So that is a brief introduction to the 2023 GMC Hummer Super Truck. Stay tuned for more videos. And if you'd like to learn more, just click the Learn More button below. Or if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the comment section. Or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland.